I'm very happy to be joined by Vidit from India. Vidit, you must be the happy guy now.
Yeah, I'm very relieved that I managed to win. It was not an easy match. In the classical, I had a big chance in game one, and in game two also I was pressing slightly, but okay. And the first two rapid games were very level. So I'm very relieved that in 10 minutes section I managed to win this game with black, rejecting the draw because we are almost repeating 3 times. And then I had like 30 seconds.
The King G8 move.
King G8 move, yeah. Because I saw this idea with Queen F8. So that my back rank is protected and then I can take on A2 and it's not so easy. So that game was very critical to make this decision to refuse the draw.
I can tell you that in the chat online, while you were thinking, most of them were saying, he's going to take the draw, too low on time. But I was telling one of my friends, I think he'll go King G8.
Yeah, I mean, once you see it, you realize that, your king is actually safe and there are no threats because this A pawn is very dangerous. Initially, I did not see it, so I repeated twice. Hopefully, I did not repeat thrice. But yeah, I think it was a very good decision.
So I personally know that you're a very strong rapid and blitz player. You keep your nerves very well in high tension situations. I still remember the Sochi match you had with Adivan. That was a fantastic one. So, of course, eliminating Nepomniachtchi from the tournament is, for me, it's not a huge surprise, but it's a big upset because now things are totally different. And also, India has 4 players in the quarterfinals, and pending Hampi in the women's, Harika in the other section. What does that say about Indian chess, having 4 of the 8 players in the quarterfinals?
I mean, it's absolutely amazing. And also, one of them for sure will go to semis. And I think we are doing very well. What can I say? I think everybody is showing very high level of play. Prag defeated Hikaru, which is not easy. Arjun was very clinical with his wins, especially against Sindaro. I think that was a tough match, but he won in the classical section. Gukesh won with black against Wang Hao, which is never easy. And so, yeah, I mean, all of them are playing really, really good chess. So that's why I think they're deserving to be here.
And were you expecting this tiebreak to go to the 5-3, or did you think it might get done before? What were your expectations before the match started?
It's very hard to predict these things. It can go either way. It's about one move. So I just came with the thought that I should play good moves. And I think I managed to do that, especially the 25 plus 10 was very high quality, and I think 10 plus 10 also. I mean, even in the last game, it's never easy to make this draw on demand. I think I played very good chess, and I was never really in trouble in any games, actually. If I think so, at least.
So now you're facing tomorrow. Remind me the name, because Abasov, yeah, the local here. He's playing very well. He's already defeated several very strong players. He even has a tendency to arrive just a few minutes late, so to avoid, I suppose, the atmosphere and the excitement at the beginning of the round. Have you played Abasov before? And if so, what is your past history with him?
I think he comes late because he's not staying in the hotel.
I think I asked him yesterday. He is, and he actually sort of prefers.
Okay. Actually, he's a good friend. Whenever I've come to Azerbaijan, we hang out together. He has shown me one very nice Indian restaurant, which I keep going to. And he's a good friend. Regarding the history, we haven't played that much. In the last classical game in Fall Chess Classic, I was better and then I overpressed and he won that game. But I think I was pushing for most of the game, so that gives me a lot of confidence.
Were you expecting, number one, to get so far based on your level play during the year, and also were you expecting to face a player such as Abasov so deep in the tournament?
I mean, I was really hoping that I would do well. And if I look at the games, I feel like I have been playing very good chess. So it's not just by chance. It's just some good level of chess. And of course, you need some games to, go for you as well. But overall, the play has been good. And so I'm very happy. But its job is not done, of course. It's just the quarterfinals. And regarding Nichat, I was not expecting. I mean, if you had looked at the bracket, there were many people like Grishuk, Anish from this side. So I wasn't expecting, but he has been showing good play. I'll look at his games and see what I can do tomorrow.
Good luck in the next matchup and hope to talk to you in a few days.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.